Hello everyone, so in this video we will learn how to send coupon codes for new WooCommerce orders on email and add the same customer to CRM automatically. So the idea is that if a new order is created in WooCommerce, the same customer who has made that order will be getting a coupon code from me on his email address. At the same time, he will be added as a contact on Zoho CRM. But the issue here is there is no direct connection between WooCommerce, Google Sheets, Gmail and Zoho CRM. So that is why we will be using an integration and automation software called as Pabbly Connect that integrates WooCommerce, Google Sheets, Gmail and Zoho CRM. The best part of using Pabbly Connect is there is no need for coding skills or programming knowledge. It can be done easily. Let me show you with an example. Okay, so this is my WooCommerce product page and this is my Google Sheets coupon page. So the idea is that when a customer makes a purchase of this particular product, we will check whether the same customer has received an email and this email will contain the same coupon. Okay, so this is the coupon that we are interested in. So let's have a look. So let's make a purchase. So let me just click on add to cart. Okay. And let me just straight away click on proceed to checkout. Okay, so these are the billing details. We have a guy called as 𝗪𝗵𝘆 𝗣𝗯𝗯𝗹𝘆. The company he works is Tesla. This is the country India and this is the street address. This is the town, city, state, Madhya Pradesh, and then we have the phone number and of course this is the email address. So on this email address he will be getting an email and this email will contain the coupon code. So let me just straight away click on place order. Okay. So the order has been placed by a person called as 𝗪𝗵𝘆 and very soon once the checkout is completed, 𝗪𝗵𝘆 will be getting an email and this email will contain the coupon code. So this is the email address, okay, 𝗪𝗵𝘆663@gmail.com. So let's have a visit to email address of 𝗪𝗵𝘆663. So this is the email profile of 𝗪𝗵𝘆. As you can see, this is the same email address and this is the person who had made the purchase. So let me just straight away refresh this Gmail account. So let's have a look. Did 𝗪𝗵𝘆 receive this email or not? Okay, so as you can see, 𝗪𝗵𝘆 has indeed got an email from Pay2Vault. So Pay2Vault is the same WooCommerce account. Okay, so as you can see, this is the same WooCommerce account where 𝗪𝗵𝘆 had made the purchase. So this is the email that 𝗪𝗵𝘆 has received. Hey 𝗪𝗵𝘆, we are so excited to have you on board. In celebration of your successful purchase, we like to offer a coupon. So this is the coupon code. Now this coupon code came from this Google Sheet. Okay, so as you can see, this is the same coupon code. So let's explore more. For your next purchase, just use the coupon code. So this is again the same coupon code. Okay, and at the checkout and you will be able to enjoy 10% off on your next purchase. We hope you enjoy the product. If you have any questions or feedback, just reply to this email. So 𝗪𝗵𝘆 had made a purchase. And when the purchase was made by 𝗪𝗵𝘆, he got an email and this email contains the coupon code which was present in this Google Sheet. So you must be thinking, how did I do it? How did I manage to send the data from WooCommerce to Google Sheets and Gmail? So basically, as I mentioned earlier, we are using an integration and automation software called as Pabbly Connect that integrates WooCommerce, Google Sheets and Gmail. So let me just show you how it's done. But before that, let me just give you a small perspective. Okay, so this is how this integration will work. So in the first step, what we're going to do here is we are going to integrate WooCommerce and Pabbly Connect with help of webhook URL. So if you are worried about webhook URL, it's pretty easy. All you have to do is just copy the webhook URL and paste it into WooCommerce. Now in the second step, what we are going to do here is we are going to collect the order data from WooCommerce into Pabbly Connect. And after that, in the step 3, we are going to also collect the data of the coupons from a particular Google Sheets in Pabbly Connect. And after that, using the same data of the order as well as the coupon, we are going to construct an email and we are going to send it to the customer. And in the last and the final step, we are going to add the same customer who has made an order in WooCommerce in Zoho CRM as a contact. So as you can see, there will be a perfect connection between WooCommerce, Google Sheets, Gmail and Zoho CRM, all thanks to Pabbly Connect. Now the interesting thing that you have to know is, all you have to do is just sit back and relax after building this workflow, because whenever a new order is created in WooCommerce, automatically an email will be sent to the customer containing the coupon code. At the same time, the customer will be added as a contact in Zoho CRM automatically every time. Okay, so to begin the process in the new tab, just type pabbly.com, 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 press enter. Okay, so this is the website of pabbly.com. All you have to do is just click on sign up for free. Here you can build your own account in just 2 minutes. In my case, I have already built an account, so let me just okay, so this is the app section of Pabbly. Let me just scroll down and here you will find connect. Just click on access now. Okay, so at the top right corner, you will find a button, create workflow. Click this, a dialog box appears in front of you. It is asking you to give a name to this workflow. I am planning to give it as WooCommerce. WooCommerce to Google Sheets to Gmail. Of course, you can give any name according to your choice. It's totally on you. And let me just straight away click on create. So when you click on create, you will find two windows, the trigger window as well as the action window. So we want to send the data when a new order is made. So we are going to make sure the order is made from WooCommerce. That is why we are going to select the app as WooCommerce. So WooCommerce it is. Now in the trigger event, how about we make it as order created? Okay, so where is order created? Order created. Or how about we just manually search it? Okay, yeah, this is the one, new order created. So the trigger event is new order created. That's pretty much obvious why the trigger event is new order created. Basically, we want to send the data when a new order is created in WooCommerce. Okay, so that is why we are going to extract that data in Pabbly Connect from WooCommerce. That is why the trigger is new order created. So the gist is we are just first trying to integrate WooCommerce to Pabbly Connect. So these are the steps we have to follow. Okay, so first of all, what we are going to do here is we are going to look at WooCommerce. So this is my WordPress account, and as you can see, we will have this WooCommerce plugin already installed in my system. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to click on settings. Okay, I'm just going to open this in a new tab. Okay, so this is the settings page, and what we're going to do here is what's the next step? We have to go to the advanced tab. Okay, so we are just going to click on the advanced tab. Okay, after that we are going to click on webhooks and add webhooks button. Okay, we are just going to click on webhooks. Okay, so after webhooks we are just going to click on add webhook. Okay, so what's next? Our webhook data box appears, then we have to enter the field name, and then we have to make sure the status is active. Okay, we can do that. So we have to give a name to this webhook. So I'm just going to give it as WooCommerce data, WooCommerce data, or WooCommerce data 1, because there is actually one more webhook with the name WooCommerce data. So now we have to change the status as active. Now what? Now we have to make sure the topic is order created. Okay, so we can do that. The topic is order created. Order created, excellent. Now we have to mention the delivery URL. So this is my delivery URL or the webhook URL. I'm just going to copy this, okay, and I'm going to paste it here. Okay, so we have entered the delivery URL. So let's check, did we enter the correct URL? 𝗏𝗖𝐻3𝗑, 𝗏𝗖𝐻3𝗑, yes, okay. Now after that, we just have to click on save webhook. As far as the secret as well as the API version is concerned, they are both the same. Okay, the secret will remain empty and the API version will remain same. All you have to do at this point is just click on save webhook. Okay, so it is showing the webhook has been updated successfully. Excellent. So basically, when this basically means that we have integrated WooCommerce to Pabbly Connect, and Pabbly Connect has okay, Pabbly Connect is showing that it is we have a value of the webhook ID. So it's a signal that we have integrated WooCommerce to Pabbly Connect. Now what we are going to do here is we are going to make a test submission. Basically, we are going to create one dummy order. Okay, so before we create a dummy order, we have to make sure that we recapture webhook response so that Pabbly Connect can capture the details of that response. Okay, so it is showing it is waiting for the data. So now we are ready. So once again, let me just go to WordPress, and this is my WooCommerce page. And what we're going to do here is I'm just going to click on all products, and we are going to make one more dummy purchase. So let's go with this one, beautiful ink pen. Let me just click on view, open this in a new tab. So this is the product, beautiful ink pen. Let me just straight away click on add to cart. Okay, click on proceed to checkout. Okay, so this time this product is purchased by a person called as Amy. okay, with the last name Alex, Amy Alex. So I'm planning to keep the rest of the details same, only difference will be our email address. So this is the email profile of Amy. So let me just copy this, okay, copy the email address, and I'm just going to paste it here, okay, because this is the same email address where we will be sending the mail with the coupon code. Now let me just click on place order. Okay, so the order has been placed by a person called as Amy Alexander, and the idea is that Amy Alexander will be getting a coupon code. Okay, so as you can see, these are the details. So this was the date when this was the purchase was made, and this is the email address, and this is the total amount. Excellent. The payment method is of course cash on delivery. Okay, so we have entered the details. We have made sure the order has been made in WooCommerce. So let's have a look whether Pabbly Connect has captured the details of this particular order or not. So it is showing it is waiting for the data. Just give it 1 or 2 seconds. Yes, the data has arrived. So as you can see, this is perhaps the most important part. The status, it is showing it as processing. Now remember, this is the most important part. The status, it is showing it as processing. The currency is INR. Okay, that's pretty good. And then we have the first name as Amy, the last name as Alex. We have the company, that is Tesla. This is the billing address 2, the Bhopal, the billing city as Bangalore city, the state as Madhya Pradesh, the postal code, and this is of course the email address. Then we have the billing phone number. So we have got all the details one by one. So what we are going to do here is we are just going to make sure that Amy receives a coupon code. Okay, so what's the deal with the coupon code? Now, before we deal with coupon code, there is a important thing that we have to do. Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, this is the most important thing that we have to work on. That is status, that is processing. Okay, the status is processing. Now, when an order is placed in WooCommerce, it is not necessary that the order is completed. Okay, so it can be refunded. The status can be refunded. The status can be cancelled. The status can be simply draft, unfulfilled. So there can be many status, but we have to make sure that at least the status is kept as processing. Okay, let me just show you how it's done. Let me just go to the orders page. Okay, so WooCommerce it is, and here you will find orders, and let me just open this in a new tab. Now the recent order was made by a person called as Amy, and she had purchased this product, that is beautiful pen. So this is the order, the recent order. Okay, so I'm just going to open this in a new tab. Okay, so this is the order that has been made, and as you can see, the status, it is processing. Now this is one status. There can be many different status like on hold, completed, cancelled, refunded, failed. Okay, so these are all the status we have. But if we go with on hold, cancelled, refunded and failed, the process will be wrong. We only want to send the coupons to those people who have successfully made the purchase. So that is why we are going to make sure that the data will flow to the next level only on those cases when the status is processing. Okay, I hope it is getting clear. If you don't understand, let me just repeat this again. If the status is processing, then only the data will flow to the next level. If the status is on hold, completed, cancelled, refunded and failed, the data should not flow to the next level. The person should not be getting the coupons. So what we are going to do here is I'm just going to introduce filters. So the filter is basically an if statement. It says if the status is processing, then only the data should flow. So let me just introduce filter. Okay, so we have to select the condition as status as processing is equal to processing. Okay, I'm just going to copy this and I'm going to paste it here. Okay, status processing is equal to processing. Okay, so it will send only the data on those conditions if the processing is equal to processing. If the status is, let's say at this point, hold. Okay, if the status here it is showing it as hold, which is definitely not equal to processing, the data won't flow to the next level. Okay, if the status is refund, which is not equal to processing, the data won't flow to the next level. So my point is very clear. If the status is processing is equal to processing, then only the data will flow to the next level or the person will get the coupon code. So at this point, let me just straight away click on save and send test request. Okay, so as you can see, the status is success and the message is the condition is true. Excellent. This is because the condition is indeed true. The status processing is equal to processing. Okay, so what's next? So what we are going to do here is, after we have made sure that the status is processing, that is condition is true, we have to make sure that we get the coupon code. Okay, so let me just show you the Google Sheet which contains the coupon code. So these are all the coupons code. Okay, all the coupon codes. Now, as you can see, the status of the coupons codes are, as you can see, we have two of these coupon codes with the status that is yes and yes, but the rest of them are no. This is because these coupons have been sent to people. Okay, these coupons have been sent to the customers. Now these, the rest of them from row number 4 to row number 21, we have the status as no. Okay, this is because these coupons have not been sent to anyone. So these are the fresh coupons, but these two are the ones which have been sent. So I'm just going to change this to no. Okay, because we are basically going to start from scratch and going with the assumption that none of these coupons has been saved. But do remember, these two coupon codes had been sent earlier. Okay, just ignore this, but just remember this, that's all. Okay, so as you can see at this point, we have all the status as no. So these are fresh coupons. All of them are fresh coupons. So what we're going to do here is, first of all, we have to make sure the data from this Google Sheets arrives in Pabbly Connect. So let me just introduce one more action window. Okay. So in this action window, we are going to extract the details, the coupon code details in Pabbly Connect. So let me just first make sure the app is Google Sheets. Google Sheets it is. Now in the action event, how about we make it as get row? I'm sorry. How about we go with lookup? Okay, so where is lookup? Yeah, lookup spreadsheet row. So the idea is that we are going to establish a condition which mentions that if the status of these coupon codes is no, then only we have those coupons. That basically means we have fresh coupons. Only those coupon codes should be sent to Pabbly Connect. Okay, I repeat this again. If the status is no, okay, for example, all of these status are no, then only the coupon code, then only the data of that coupon will be available in Pabbly Connect. So let me just click on connect. We are going with a new connection. Just click on connect with Google Sheets. Okay, so these are the series of Gmail accounts I have. Now this particular Google Sheet, that is new coupon sheet, is present in this account. So I'm selecting this one. Okay, so now Pabbly Connect wants access to my Google account. So before I press continue, let me just tell you something. Pabbly Connect doesn't take any chances with your data. Your data is 100% safe and secure with us. So on the basis of that trust, let me just straight away press continue. Okay, so as you can see, we have some fields. Now the purpose of these fields is very simple. We have to make sure only those coupon codes will be sent to Pabbly Connect whose status is no. Now at this point, all of the status are no. Okay, so now what we're going to do here is, first of all, we have to make sure the select spreadsheet is a new coupon sheet. So this is the spreadsheet that is new coupon sheet. It is clearly mentioned here. Now these are all the spreadsheet that is present in my Google Drive or my Gmail account. So I'm interested in this one, that is new coupon sheet. Okay, now by default it is showing the select sheet as sheet 1. This is because this is the sheet that is sheet 1. Okay, then we have to work on the lookup column. So what is the lookup column? Okay, so let me just show you. So we are interested to work on the status. Okay, so this will be our lookup column. We have to make sure that we only send the data of those coupons whose status is no. So the status column, that is column B, is our lookup column. Okay, so I'm just going to mention the lookup column as column B. Okay, now the value that we are interested in is no. We want to send only those coupons whose lookup value is no. Okay, at present it's practically all of them. So then what? Then we have, should we include the headers in the response? No, we don't want to include the headers in the response, that is A and B. So I'm just going to change it from true to false. And sort value. So we want to sort the value from top. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So this is the top values. So yeah. So when I click on save and send test request, it will fetch me the details of the first 3 coupons whose value is no. Okay, so the first 3 coupons is these 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So the present status is no. That's the idea. This is because it is clear. It will clearly mention that it will return the response of the top 3 search row whose lookup value is no. Okay, So the lookup value of these three is no, so it will return the value of these three coupon. If you don't understand, it's totally fine. Just let me click on save and send test request and you will understand in a minute. Okay, so as you can see, we have the first coupon whose lookup value is no. Okay, then we have the second coupon whose lookup value is also no. Okay, and then we have the third coupon whose lookup value is also no. So we have got all three coupons. Now what we are going to do here is we actually want to make sure, okay, we actually want to make sure that the coupons are sent to the person. Now after we send the coupons to the person, we also want to make sure that the details of that particular person is entered into a particular CRM. So we are using Zoho CRM to send the details, to enter the details. We will deal with Zoho later, but at this point we want to make sure that we send these coupon codes to the correct person. So let me introduce one more window, okay, and we want to send the email via Gmail. So we are selecting Gmail. Okay, so now in the action event, how about we make it as send an email and simply just click on connect. We are going with a new connection. Just click on connect with Gmail. Okay, so I plan to send the email using this account. So I have selected it. Okay, so now Pabbly Connect wants access to my Google account. So before I press continue, let me just tell you something. Pabbly Connect doesn't take any chances with your data. Your data is 100% safe and secure with us. So on the basis of that trust, let me just press continue. Okay, so it is showing the authorization is successful. Now we have some fields to map. Okay, so let's start mapping. So we have the recipient name. So the recipient name is something that you already know. It was made by a person called as 𝗵𝘆. Now this is the data that we have received from WooCommerce, 𝗵𝘆 and Alex. So we are just going with the 𝗵𝘆, or we can just map the full name. We click here, and this is the name of the person, that is 𝗵𝘆, and we have mapped it. Okay, then we are just going to work with the name, once again the last name, that is Alex. Okay, so Alex it is. We're just going to manually search it. Okay, Alex it is. Okay, now we have to enter the recipient email address. So the recipient email address is 𝗵𝘆26064@gmail.com. Excellent. Now we have to mention the sender name. Now I'm going with 𝗵𝗆. Okay, so 𝗵𝗆 is my WooCommerce account name, 𝗵𝗆. Okay, so as you can see, this is the name of my WooCommerce store, 𝗵𝗆. Okay, so we have entered the sender name as 𝗵𝗆, and this is the email address with which I'm going to send the email. So this is the email address. Okay, excellent. Then we have the email subject. The email subject is exclusive offer. Exclusive offers. Okay, then we have to enter the email content. So I'm just going to go with the default template. Okay, basically the default template is we just change some details here and there, but overall the content will remain same. So if you remember, this was the email that Terrace has received. So I'm just going to copy this because manually if I type it, it will take too much time. Now what we are going to do here is instead of Terrace, we're just going to remove Terrace. Okay, instead of Terrace, we are just going to add the newly created customer's name, that is 𝗵𝘆. Okay, so this will look like hey 𝗵𝘆, we are so excited to have you on board in celebration of your successful purchase. Now I'm just going to remove this coupon code. Okay, and we are going to map the new coupon code. Okay, so this is the one, this is the first one. Okay, if you remember, this was the first coupon code whose status is no. At present every status is no, but doesn't really matter, but the first coupon with the status no is this one. So we have entered it. For your next purchase, just use the coupon code at the checkout. So let me just remove this once again, and let me just map the coupon code once again. Okay, so again this is the same coupon code. Just use the coupon code at the checkout. Okay, and you will be able to enjoy 10% on your next purchase. We hope you enjoy the product, and so and so. Okay, so we have the person's name, we have entered the coupon code 2 times. So at this point, all you have to do is just click on save and send test request to send this email to 𝗵𝘆. So let me do that. Okay, so the response is a positive one. So let me just have a look. Do we have the email? Okay, so hey Amy, we are so excited to have you on board in celebration of your successful purchase. And basically, we have the coupon code. Okay, and again, we have the coupon code to be entered at the checkout page, at the checkout. So we have the email here. Okay, so as you can see, at present, the status is still no. It has to be changed to yes. Okay, my point is if someone makes a purchase, the status should automatically change to yes because this coupon code is now old. It is not fresh. It has been sent to a person. So the status should be changed to yes automatically. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to introduce one more action window. Okay, so we are going to deal with Google Sheets here. Google Sheets. Now in the action event, how about we just make it as update row? Okay, because basically we want to update this row. We want to change the status from no to yes, because if the status is still kept as no, it will send the same coupon code to someone else. Because but we don't want that happening because it will be a nightmare. We can't have two people having the same coupon codes. So that is why I'm going to change the status as yes, so that this coupon, this line, this row will not be effective from the next iteration. Okay, so let me just straight away click on connect. We are going with a new connection. Just click on connect with Google Sheets. Okay, so we are going with this account, this email account. Okay, and straight away just click on continue. Okay, so this is the sheet that we are interested in, new coupon sheet. Okay, this is the status that we want to change from no to yes. Okay, now the sheet is sheet 1. You already know this is because there is only one sheet, that is sheet 1. Now the row index. Okay, so the row index, if you know, so this is the row index that we have to work with. Okay, now here we have to map, we have to make sure we map the correct detail. So let me just add the row index. Okay, so now the row index that we want to work is this one. Okay, row index, that is 2. Now you must be wondering why the row index is 2. This is because this is the second row. The status that we want to change is a part of the second row. Okay, we want to change the status from no to yes, and this is part of the second row. So what we're going to do here is we are going to map this particular detail here. So we click here, we click here, and this is the row number 2, and we have mapped it. Now we have to mention the coupon code. So the coupon code that we have used already is the first one. Okay, this is the coupon code. This is the same coupon code that we have already used. Okay, now the status, this is the one that we want to change. We want to change it to yes. Okay, so at this point, let me just straight away click on save and send test request, and yes, as you can see, the status has changed. Okay, so now what we're going to do here is we have already updated the data. Now we want to make sure that this data, okay, this data is sent to a CRM. Now we are going to use Zoho CRM. Okay, we are going to use Zoho CRM so that the details of this newly created customer, that is 𝗪𝗆𝘆 is entered in Zoho CRM. So let me do that. Okay, so let me introduce one more window. Okay, and this window will involve Zoho CRM. Zoho CRM, this one. And now in the action event, we have to make sure we create a contact. Just simply click on connect. We are going with a new connection. Just click on connect with Zoho CRM. So this is the domain that we are interested in. Our domain works in zoho.com. So I'm just going to copy this. Okay, this is because our domain works in zoho.com. Now if you're working with different Zoho with different domain, like say zoho.in or zoho.com.cn or zoho.in, make sure you enter the correct domain. Let me just straight away click on done. Now it is trying to authorize, and Pabbly Connect wants access to my Zoho account. So once again, I just remind you that Pabbly Connect doesn't take any chances with your data. So now the authorization is successful. Okay, now we have to make sure we have to enter or map details one by one. So we have the lead source as sales. Okay, and then we have the first name. If you remember the first name, it was Amy or something. Yes. And then we have the last name. Okay, let's start mapping once again all of these details. and then we have the email address. So this is the email address, okay, and we have mapped it. Then we have to enter the title. So the title, we can just ignore the title, or how about we go with the purchase data. The purchase data was on beautiful pen or beautiful ink pen or something. Okay, so let's go with the purchase data as beautiful ink pen. Okay, let me just manually search it. Okay, so this is the one, beautiful ink pen. Okay, then we have to enter the phone number. So we are just going to map the phone number. So this is the phone number and we have mapped it. Then you can just ignore the mobile number. Okay, so we have the mailing city, or the, okay, so we can just start mapping the mailing street. So this is the mailing street, okay, and then we have the mailing city. So this is the mailing city, Bangalore city, and then we have the mailing state as Madhya Pradesh, okay. The zip code, okay, so the zip code of this guy was this one, the postal code. The country I think is India, okay, I think is India, okay. And the description, I'm just going to enter the mode of payment, that is cash on delivery. Okay, so I think it is cash on delivery. Okay, so at this point all you have to do is just click on save and send test request to create a contact called as 𝗪𝗆𝗃 in Zoho CRM. So let me do that. Let me just click on save and send test request. Okay, so the response is a positive one. So let's have a look. Do we have a contact called as 𝗪𝗆𝗃? Nope, there is no contact. How about we just refresh this page? Okay, so it is trying to load. Yes, we do have a contact called as 𝗪𝗆𝗃. Okay, so what's next? So we do have a good integration between WooCommerce, Google Sheets, Gmail, and Zoho CRM. Now, before you leave, how about I just explain this whole process, or how about I show you one more example? So what I'm going to do here is we are just going to work with a different email. Okay, so how about we go with this one? Okay, so imagine a person called as 𝗪𝗵𝘆 is going to make a purchase. Okay, so 𝗪𝗵𝘆 is going to make a purchase. Let me just delete all of these. It's unnecessary data. Okay, so this time a person called as 𝗪𝗵𝘆 is going to make a purchase. So the product he is going to make the purchase is, let's say, awesome drone. I'm just going to open this in a new tab. So this is just one more experiment that we are doing to analyze if something is wrong with our integration or it's perfectly correct. Okay, so the person is 𝗪𝗵𝘆. 𝗪𝗵𝘆, so this is the name. And I guess I have already copied the email. The rest of the details, I'm just keeping it as same. Okay, we are not going to make any changes. I'm just going to, oh, I'm sorry, we haven't copied the email address. So let me just copy the email address. So the guy's email address is 𝗪𝗵𝘆6@gmail.com. So I'm just going to copy this and paste it here. So on this email address, 𝗪𝗵𝘆 will be getting a coupon code when the order has been submitted, when the transaction is on the verge of processing. Okay, so yes, 𝗪𝗵𝘆's order is successful. Excellent. So let's have a look. Did 𝗪𝗵𝘆 receive an email? But before that, I'm just trying to show you, yes, as you can see, the status automatically changed from the default yes to no. This is the most important thing that I want to show. So as you can see now, this coupon code is also useless, okay, because this coupon code is now not fresh. Okay, these two coupon codes are now used by different people, this by 𝗪𝗆𝗃 and this by 𝗪𝗵𝘆. So the status is now yes and yes. So this means these coupons won't be used by our Pabbly Connect. So these two coupons will be ignored, and from here it will keep on getting the coupon codes. These all coupon codes are fresh and it will be sent to different customers. And imagine if some guy called as Elon Musk makes a purchase, the coupon code will be sent, will be this one. Okay, this is the third coupon code, and then the status will change to yes, and this coupon code will be useless. Okay, so I hope the process is clear. Let me just again show you the message that 𝗪𝗵𝘆 has received. Okay, so this is the inbox of 𝗪𝗵𝘆. So hello hey Sneh, we have excited to have you on board and so and so. And this is the coupon code. Okay, so this is the same coupon code. Okay, so this is the same coupon code that Sneh has received. Okay, So again, we have the same coupon code here. Yes. So our integration is working. So before you leave, let me just explain you the whole mechanism in a nutshell. So it's a lot of process, okay, but the process was fun and the result was good. So let me just minimize all my action window one by one, okay. So I have minimized this action window and I have minimized this action window. I have minimized this action window and I have minimized the trigger window. So basically this is the whole process in a nutshell. First, you integrated WooCommerce to Pabbly Connect, and then you have made sure that a new order is created. Once this new order was created, the details of that particular transaction was captured by Pabbly Connect. And after that, you have made sure there is a filter. The filter's reason is that we have a ton of status in case of order. We have refund, we have cancelled, we have draft, we have failed, but we only want only those transactions when the order status is processing. That is why we have applied the filter. After that, you have made sure the data of the coupons is available from Google Sheets into Pabbly Connect. So that is why we have the lookup spreadsheet row function, and that's the action event lookup spreadsheet row. And we had looked at the specific column, that is column B. Okay, and the status, those coupons whose status was no, that data was sent to Pabbly Connect. Okay, and after that we had composed an email and sent email via help of Gmail because we have integrated Gmail to Pabbly Connect. And after that we have made sure that we update the row. Okay, so this is the most important part because the reason we have to update the row is because we do have some status as yes and yes. So basically this means that these two coupons won't be sent. That is why we have used this action window, that is to update a row. After that you have used this action event, that is to create a contact in Zoho CRM. So now we have a perfect flow of data between WooCommerce, Google Sheets, Gmail and Zoho CRM. Excellent. Now the interesting thing that you have to know is that once you create a workflow that has integrated WooCommerce to Gmail to Google Sheets to Gmail to Zoho CRM, all you have to do is just sit back and relax because if someone makes a purchase on your WooCommerce store, the data will be automatically sent to Google Sheets and to Gmail. The same person will be receiving a coupon code, and at the same time the details of that same person will be entered in Zoho CRM. Let me just go to Zoho CRM and let me just refresh this. Do we have the contact called as 𝗪𝗵𝘆 because that's the recent transaction made by 𝗪𝗵𝘆? Oh yes, we do have the contact 𝗪𝗵𝘆. Excellent. So our integration is awesome and it's working fine. So not just these two apps, you can integrate a ton of applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. If you have any queries, please contact us at admin@pabbly.com. Also, the link of Pabbly Connect as well as the workflow is available in the description box. If you really like this video, please comment, share and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.